Hi guys, what's up? I hope you guys are all set for the upcoming exams of CA Intermediate. That is your May 26. I hope you guys are charged up. And now the question arises, sir, what do we do in the last month? The paper starts in the first week of May, and you guys are very much confused. Sir, should I write the paper? Should I study orally? Should I read? Should I do the main book? Should I do the question bank? What do I do? Should I watch the lecture? Should I watch revision lectures? What do I do? Guys, do not worry. Here I am. How to focus in the last 1 month? What should be the priority? So, in case if you are appearing for both the groups, or in case you are appearing for either of the group, either both the groups or either of the group. So, what do you more focus on? You more focus on your concepts. So, firstly, do subscribe to the channel and share this video with all your friends who are appearing for the upcoming exams and future attempts also, so that everybody gets benefited. In case if any of your friend want to buy the subscription of group 1 or group 2, they can visit www.online.yeshasacademy.com online.yeshasacademy.com. Now when they go to online.yeshasacademy.com, they'll see a page like this. They have to go to CA Intermediate. Once they go to CA Intermediate, they'll see paper number 1, paper number 2, paper number 3, 3A, 3B, 4, 5, 6, 6A. They'll get here. Now, if somebody is appearing for group 1, so what they can do is they can take group 1 ka monthly subscription. The monthly subscription starts at 5,000 rupees plus GST. The best part is you can enroll for free. You will get free access for some days where you can take a trial, you can watch the lectures, all the concepts, and then enroll for 5,000 rupees plus GST for a month. So you will get here 30 days access to the course under this subscription at 5,000 plus GST. Per month is 5,000. So you'll get access to accounts, law, and tax. Same way, it's group 2. You can take paper wise also, you can take the bundle of group also. So do recommend to your friends. Now, the more focus area for May 26 is concepts. So, ideally, what you should plan is when you're studying the concept, you should target for some past papers. So when you're appearing for May 26, the past paper, what has happened? Okay, if you do from May 24, September 24, Jan 25, May 25, September 25, and Jan 26. 6 attempts have passed, correct? So, for example, if you're starting to study maybe costing, okay, so you divide like 25 days, you give approximately 3 days per subject, no, 4 days per subject if you give. So, when I'm doing 4 days per subject into 6 subject, I'll be finishing it in like 24 days. Now, somebody would say, sir, how can we finish in 24 days per subject? Boss, you have to finish in 1.5 day during the exam. You need to strategize that way. 4 days if I finish, so what do you do? Your 3/4 of the day, like if you start studying at 7 a.m., you are studying till 9 p.m., whatever time you are studying, okay? 3/4 of the day, that means 75% of your time, you use it for revising the concepts. Okay? Revising the concept. Now, in the last maybe like 2 hours, what do? Whatever you have studied during the day, you revise it. During the day, whatever you have studied, you revise it. Okay? Do this exercise for 3.5 days. Keep the last half day for solving the paper. Keep the half day for solving the paper. If I say there are 6 papers, 1 hour if I give to one paper, because I have to solve it orally. Scribble it as app. Okay, quickly scribble it, think the answer, valid, void, legal, illegal, allowed, not allowed. Whatever is the conclusion, just go and check the answer. So 1 hour per paper if you give. So I have 6 papers, so I need approximately 6 hours. So half day of the last day, the fourth day, you keep it for solving the paper. So what is the benefit of this? What's the benefit of this is when you solve past paper, you will get a confidence. Oh, whatever I have studied, it is matching. The questions are repetitive. The pattern would is same. The name of the company or the amount would be different, but the pattern is same or similar. So you'll get it. When you solve this, most of the people they just revise the concept. They do not know how to solve the question. In the exam, they are blank. So how to start? Where to start? So it's better is you solve the past paper very thoroughly. So you do it along with the revision only. So 3.5 days you revise it out. The last half day, what you do, you just solve the question paper orally. You should ideally do this for all the papers except tax paper because tax में finance act gets changed. So tax के लिए just solve. I would advise you, no tax में तो You'll have a finance different year, right? So if you can remember that basic slab rate में some changes were there, question would be more or less the same. At least GST also you can do it. But rest 4-5 papers, other 5 papers are same question, no amendment, nothing. So for audit, law, accounts, cost, FM, do this way. So till 24th you will study. Okay. Now what happens on 25th? So 25th say maybe like 26th. One day we keep a buffer because you have planned. So maybe from 25th, what you can start is 25th or 26th say you can start your accounts, because ideally you will study 4-5 days your accounts ka paper. So around 25, 26, whatever you plan, you start your account study. So keep a target of finishing 4 subjects. Sorry, 4 days may 6 subjects, 4 6 are 24. Your 24 days are gone. In the last 4 5 days you keep it for accounts, because accounts may you should at least get 80 90 marks. Why? Because it's the first paper. You're studying for 4 5 days. You should get. So along with accounts, what you should do, you should start revising law also. So till I think till 29th or 30th, you can easily revise law. Easily you can revise law. So you keep specifically like 30th of April, 1st and 2nd, specifically for accounts. But yes, other days what you can do is you can revise accounts along with law. So you have 2 subjects that's revised. So I don't have to panic, because after accounts you have law paper only. So you revise all those other chapters. Understood? So follow this strategy, guys. You will definitely clear. Do solve the paper. I'm telling you, it will give you immense confidence. And CA intermediate exam is only on confidence. The more you are confident, the better you write the answer, the better you present the answer. Okay. So I hope I see you on the other side as a CA final registered student, because in CA final I'll be taking a form and I'll be meeting you for CA final audit paper. Okay. All the best. God bless you. Don't panic. Keep it up. Don't skip the attempt. Go and give the exam. Okay. Bye bye, guys. Take care.